Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. I'm Tanisha Davis. This is Fun and Budget. And in this video, we are going to go over my net worth. Okay, I try to do this video every other month, every quarter, twice a year, once a year. I don't know. But in the meantime, the last time we did this video was 2 months ago in December. Okay? Yeah, December, January, February. December. And my net worth at the time was $1,120,322. Now, I'm super interested in seeing where my net worth is now, especially since the stock market is down. Okay? Let's take a look at how it may have affected me and my numbers. Okay? And so all net worth is everything that you own, your assets, minus everything that you owe, your liabilities, your debts. I am living a debt-free lifestyle, so I have no debt. The only debt that I do have is my larger debts, and that is in the form of the mortgages that I have on 2 properties, okay? I try to keep things consistent. So the way I calculate my net worth is the same way I've been calculating it since day one, which happened to be December of 2017, the first time I did my net worth. And so what I do is just look at 3 simple things: my vehicles, my properties, and my savings and investment accounts, okay? Basically, anything that I can liquidate, that I can sell at any moment, contributes to my net worth. But we don't try to get all complicated by looking at everything that I own in this house and being like, well, if I had a yard sale or garage sale or any kind of sale, what could I get for these items? No, we're just going with the major things, the bigger things, okay? So let's take a look at cars first. So I have 2 cars, a Mitsubishi and a Tesla. The last time we looked at this with my Mitsubishi, I gave it a value of $500, and I'm going to keep that value at $500. Now, one of the things that I do to get the value of my car is I go to Kelley Blue Book. Now, I'm going to pull up exactly what Kelley Blue Book says about this vehicle in particular. Boom. So what I do is I would look at the private party sale, and I try to take the medium of the private party sale. So on the day that I look this value up, it says that this car's value ranges anywhere from $896 to $2,369. And the mid-range of that is $1,633. I gave this car the lowest condition that Kelley Blue Book provided, and that is the condition of fair. Now, honestly, that car is probably a little below fair. Now, honestly, maybe not. Maybe not, because it does drive, but it hasn't been driven. So therefore it will need like a new battery, things like that. And so honestly, I did have some things looked at on the car, like if I want to get it fixed, how much would it take to get this car back on the road? But in the meantime, I would just say, because it looks super janky sitting in my garage, what would I give this car? And that's why I just gave it a value of $500. And I did not take the Kelley Blue Book value of $1,633. I just want to show you that as a little bit of an example of what I'm doing to get what I can give value to, okay? The next car is my Tesla, and the last time we looked at this in December, it was worth $26,718, and this year, the mid-range of it, well, not this year, but this month of February, the mid-range of it is $27,907. A lot of you know and you're familiar with, because what is going on with the world today, things are actually gaining value because we have some supply chain issues, and there's things that are we're just short on supply in some areas. And so therefore it makes the resale market higher than normal right now. Normally, cars really depreciate in value month after month, year after year. But as you see, this car is pretty much holding its value right now. So $27,907. And this means that my total car assets is $28,407. This is an increase from 2 months ago of $1,180. Up next, we're going to take a look at properties. Taking a look at my rental property. Back in December, the value was $343,900, and now the value is $351,200. I still owe $213,921 on the property. This leaves us a net worth on the property of $132,279. Let's take a look at my main home, the home that I live in. 2 months ago, it was valued at $854,600. Currently, it is valued at $880,400. I still owe $291,557 on the property. This gives us a net worth of $588,843. When we look at both properties combined, the property assets equal to $726,122. This is a 2-month increase of $42,325. Up next, we're going to take a look at savings and investment accounts. Now, in this video, I do not break out the accounts, but in my personal notes, I actually have every single account broken out so that I can see how accounts are performing. And therefore, I kind of know what is giving, where I'm getting my value from, if that makes sense. I'm not sure if that makes sense. But in savings and investment, 2 months ago, we had $409,307. This month, we have $404,302. This is a decrease of $5,005. Y'all, this is the first time that I'm cognizant, that I'm aware of a decrease in my accounts. And honestly, because I don't calculate my net worth every single month, and honestly, hardly ever every 2 months, I'm not all of that aware of the rise and falls of the market and how it's affecting my personal accounts. This is the first time that I've actually tracked my accounts while the market was a little bit down. And so when I look at this decrease of $5,000, I'm going to say from 2 areas. One, I did use some savings. I used some savings to pay my property taxes, which was like about $4,000 that I pulled from my savings account. Also, we know that my investment accounts are down. Why? Because even within this past 2 months, I have added money to my savings and I've added money to my investment accounts, especially in the area that I just opened up a Roth IRA, or actually not a Roth. I opened up a traditional IRA, which I invested $12,000 in. And so that money was pulled from my savings and put there. Now that account did not lose money. It's still at 12,000, a little over 12,000 right now. So I'm just saying that some of the money that I use to put into the market, as well as some of the money that I put into my savings, you don't even see the real picture of that because we have taken a loss. But if I had not put in more money in my savings or more money in my investment accounts, that $5,000 would have been bigger than that. It probably would have been like a good $10,000 to $15,000 in a loss. And this is for me, this right here is my I don't want to say proof, but justification that you should try to spread your assets across all things. I know that I've had people who watch my videos, and when I show like how much money I'm putting into my house, it's like, well, why don't you put all that money in the market? Or if I show that I'm putting money in the market, people are like, well, why don't you put more money in the house? Well, this is why I believe in spreading the money out across the boards, because when one area actually doesn't perform as well, there's hopes that another area either performs well or is stable. So therefore, I didn't take that big of a hit. So we see that we're down 5,000, but let's look at the big picture. Let's add up everything and see where I am. So we know that 2 months ago, my net worth was $1,120,000. Where is it now? So my total net worth, if we look at cars, I have $28,407 in vehicles. I have $726,122 in properties, and I have $404,302 in savings and investments. This gives us a grand total of $1,158,831. So in 2 months, my net worth, even in this bad investment market right now that we're experiencing, in 2 months, my net worth increased by $38,509. Not too bad. Imagine if the market was doing awesome. Like, how much would that have been? About $50,000 in 2 months? But almost $40,000 in 2 months I've earned in value. So that is my new net worth. We are almost at 1,200,000. 1,200,000. I still owe you guys a video on my FIRE movement, where I am right now on the road to financial independence and retiring early. I want to talk about my strategy and how much do I actually have to save to reach early retirement. You know, we're over 1 million. How much more should I be storing away? But more importantly, in what areas? In what areas? Where should I have more money? In my investment accounts? In my properties? Where should more money lie? I would love to talk about that in a later video, but in order for me to do that, I would actually have to sit down and actually think through the video. Ain't nobody got time. Until the next time, y'all, don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe to this fun accountability and budget channel, and talk to me in the comments below. I will meet you there. Until the next video, y'all, peace.